starts in a Palestinian village in the early 20th century. It was during the time when Jewish migration to Palestine was increasing. Ayman and Aish are sitting outside their modest home overlooking their fields. Arisa and Jacob are playing nearby.
The harvest was great this year. We might finally have enough to sell at the market.
Alhamdulillah, it's a blessing. We should give thanks for the good rain and soil.
Dad, look! The pomegranates you planted earlier arrived.
Can you pick some for dinner?
Life in the village was simple but content. The fields were provided and the community was strong, but change was coming.
This land, it's beautiful, just like they said it would be. God promised us this land.
It feels like a new beginning, a place where we can be safe, free from hate and free from betrayal.
Dad, look! There are olive trees and the grass is so green.
And there's a stream. We can build our home here.
The Palestinians accepted the Jews just like how the Ansars welcomed the Muhajirun. The newcomers, driven by dreams of a homeland, saw this land as their own, but their arrival brought tension. A few weeks later, the Jewish family settles in their new home. They introduces themselves to the Palestinian family.
Shalom, peace be upon you, neighbor.
And peace be upon you as well. What brings you to our land?
Coming from my heart, we've come to settle here, to build a home. We mean no harm.
My family was kicked out by bad people. Please help my dad. We come in peace.
So receive us in peace as well. Don't you destroy our hopes.
This land is our life. Our ancestors have tilled this soil for generations. We can't just give it away like that.
Dad, what's happening?
Who are these people?
Please, please. We just want a place to call home. If not, at least, just let us stay here for a while. We come in peace. We mean no harm. I promise you.
We can share the land. There's enough for all of us. This is a blessed land sent down to us by God.
Despite the pleasantries, the reality was harsh. Resources were scarce, and both sides felt the strain. The Jews are meeting the Palestinians to ask for some land to be under their name.
This is absurd. We can't afford to lose our homes and fields. This is our life. The Palestinian blood runs in our veins.
But who? Who will take us? No one will take us besides you. Please, just give us a few acres of land.
Maybe that's the way. But God hasn't let us see yet. Think, people, for our peace.
You can't take our land. We can't trust them.
He's right. We can't trust them. People can deceive us. They'll overtake our land unless we take a stand as Palestinians.
We must find a peaceful solution. Violence is not the answer.
Yeah, she's right. We must protect our families, but we also have to seek peace. You can't take our land, but you may stay as long as you need.
No, I disagree.
The negotiations failed. Fear and distrust grew on both sides. The village is in chaos. Settlers determined to push the villagers out.
Where will we go? We trusted them, and they kicked us out anyway.
We're left with no choice. Everyone turned their backs on us. We must leave our land.
This isn't what we wanted, but you give us no choice. We have to expel you.
I don't think this is right, brother.
I know, but what can we do? The world has no place for us.
Why do we have to leave?
Nothing in this world is easy. Sacrifices are made for the greater good.
Everyone deserves to live.
The displacement was swift and painful. Families were torn from their homes, lives uprooted. The land becomes a battleground of dreams and desperation. Years later, Ayman and Aish, now older, sit outside a refugee camp. Amar visits them, old and weary.
I'm sorry, even though it's been a while.
We all lost something precious. Our life, our motivation, and most importantly, our home.
We do truly apologize. It was never meant to be this way.
To say sorry is too late now, but maybe in another time we will find peace.
Peace is tough to find anywhere nowadays. What happened in the past is the past.
To forgive and forget is hard, if only we could start fresh.
Maybe we will forgive, but we will never forget.
The wounds of the past run deep, but the hope for peace remains. A future where both people can coexist side by side. But as the days go on, that future that we hope of seems very far away.
I'm a young Palestinian in my prime. My heart is tired, but I'm doing just fine. I'm not hurting anyone. I'm living free. In my home, my land, where I'm meant to be.
Know my land, my roots run deep. From Gaza to Rafah, from Jerusalem to Jenin. Everything I need, simply close to reach. My family and friends, everyone completes.
Then they came, brought war to my town, took my parents, killed my children, massacred my friends, shot them down. They claimed my land, my heart broken. There's blood on my hands. Everything's stolen.
What did I do to deserve this? No one answered. Only silence grew. On the bullet-strewn doors, a message crawled. The Zionists were here. Written in gore.
Who will accept this shame? Listen, someone, just listen, please. There are more people just like me. When will we see freedom? When will we see freedom? When will we see freedom? From the river to the sea, Palestine will be free.
Terima kasih.